right, this is the Smart Labs store. This is their tiny gardening kit. And they apparently have about 4 different of these that I've seen. I also saw a tiny ice cream kit. And this also advertises a tiny science kit and a tiny baking kit. So, there you've got 4 different STEAM items that your little scientist can explore with. The great thing about this is it doesn't take up very much room. Your little scientist can perform a large number of experiments in a very small space. It all comes very compactly done. It says STEAM toys, all that blah blah blah. I think STEAM toys are actually awesome and amazing. I'm like, why don't we just make science kits for kids for years? And why aren't science kits made for girls that do girl things like make perfume and soaps? But they have all that now. This one is growing plants, gardening, horticulture, botany, whatever you want to label it, okay? And I've got a daughter who happens to really love tiny, tiny things. And this is tiny. She also had an aunt who loved to plants, and she used to love her aunt, and they spent hours planting, replanting, and working with plants. Yes. She's fixing to open all this up. This is made in China. Wait, this is warning. There we go. China. It also mentions London and Washington. So somewhere between there, it definitely made in China. So I've already cut open the bottom because there was no way to open it. So I cut open the bottom and we extracted this, and I went to pull it out and it's still stuck. So I need you to, this is going to be an unboxing video as well as let's see what's in here. Can you go ahead and cut that open? Cut right across here at the top. No, the other direction, sweetie. Do you want to hold the camera and I'll cut? I'm going to open this on up, whether they like it or not. If you're looking for something easy to open on Christmas Day or for a birthday party, this is not it. So, we eventually get this open. Tearing the whole thing up. There we go. We finally got in. Yay! Let's celebrate. Let's get rid of the trash. You can put it in the trash can in a minute. I will hold the camera. And let's see what's first. First we have, what is this? Looks like stickers. Can you open this up?
Stickers don't want to come out.
And some labels. We've got a paper roof. Some little stickers. She was asking me, do the hamsters come with it? Yes, honey, they come with it.
They're stickers.
You've got little paper pieces to make a little tiny greenhouse. Okay. And you get...
Instruction manual.
Yeah, we'll bring it down here and let's show them. What's in there?
White.
Experiments, I think, right? And you can play with your new little paper. So this tells you how to put it together, what kind of experiments you need, what you need to provide, and stuff like that. And what you'll need out of the kit. So we also have the greenhouse pieces. And they're all in here. You have your greenhouse base. I think it goes this way. Oh, look at that. There's a little bit of strings, some labels. What else is in there? I can't get this open. All right. Also in here, got a double. This is a lot of packaging. If you want to avoid packaging, this has a lot. So you've got some little plastic. These are plastic. There is a hole at the bottom. Some teensy-weensy, teeny-weeny. And they're almost too small to use. I mean, you cannot put a bean down there. This is where I would like to see this a little bigger. Just a little bigger. Maybe 15% bigger than it is. There we go. What else is in here? So we can turn this over. Not sure what this is. I'll bet that's the film that you put on the greenhouse to make it a greenhouse.
Also, one other thing, somewhere on it, I'm pretty sure that it said the tiniest gardening set ever.
Yes. Now
I have a smaller one. It's like really tiny. Really tiny.
Now, I don't like this. This is just a plastic trowel and a plastic fork.
It's so cute.
Gardening fork. Yeah, they'll kind of work, but I really wish these two pieces had been made out of metal and wood so they'd actually work with soil better. The plastic is always too thick and breaks. So these are very tiny joints here. Yeah, the little, and there's little lids. Here's a beaker with measurements on the side. So this is what you're going to get in the kit. I don't know whether it comes with seeds. You know, the ad does have some list on it. Where's the ad? I don't see seeds in the ad. What happened to that packaging? There was a list on it somewhere. There was a package that said side of the package. Look down there on the floor at the packaging. Find the part that says what's in this kit. I think I tore it up. But here's a list.
Oh yeah, you
3 tiny bot. Yeah, definitely did. 3 tiny pots, tiny beaker, tiny shovel, tiny fork. 3 tiny garden markers, a tiny ruler, decorative clings. That means they'll peel off and stick again. A tiny greenhouse. A tiny greenhouse roof and wall panels if you want to use them. So we'll just stick right on there for decorations. Green and blue sheets. So you can kind of test that. A tiny little petri dish, a tiny little string, and some tiny little test tubes. So, all for the not so tiny price of anywhere from, I've seen this anywhere from $12 to $20. And I think 10 is a much better price. Yeah, we need a tiny bit of dirt.
Really tiny bit of dirt.
Kind of reminds me of The Secret Garden. May I have a bit of earth, please?